The thing that I am most proud of is, first of all, that I played for this team here in Minnesota, the Minnesota Vikings, and that we were winners.
This team had colorful characters, great players, Jim Marshalls and Alan Page and Carl Ellers, and good Lord of mercy. I mean, it's just tremendous talent, great players, played for a long time.
The greatest ability you can have is durability. Tarkin had durability. Marshall had durability. You know, the great players have durability. They play every week, and it's how you gain all the records of recognition that you have to have. You got to have durability above any other ability that you have.
To play that long, and we all played and didn't miss games because of injury, you have to like what you're doing. We like what we're doing. We love football. We love playing football. We loved our team.
We put this state on the map as far as professional football is concerned. Our goal was to get to the Super Bowl, and unfortunately there was 4 trips, of which we came out on the short end of it.
We were a much bigger, stronger, more physical football team than they were. It was just that simple, especially in certain spots.
From a defensive standpoint, we were going into the game thinking they were going to have a lot of trouble scoring at all.
Going into that game, we knew that we were a much better team in Minnesota, and that if we played them 10 times, we'd beat them 10 times.
And we just kept everything in front, kept them off balance, and just quite candidly kicked the hell out of them.
I think by the time the first half was over, I had already made 12 tackles. Whenever your defensive free safety makes 12 tackles the first half, you're in trouble.
It was basic football against the Vikings. It was the Steel Curtain versus the Purple People Eaters. And we did what we had to do to win, and we'll dance a little bit, but in the end, we're just going to body slam people.
One of our players, Glenn Edwards, he walked up to Carter and looked up and he said, "Buckle up, big fella, it's going to be a long day."
We pretty much figured that it was a formality. We'd go out and beat them and go back and have our party. We had them down, and we knew that they had to pass, so I just made a good jump on the ball, and when I got there, I just wanted to deliver a blow, just to make that statement that, you know, it's over. You know, the game's over.
I remember thinking to myself, this is the 4th Super Bowl game that I've played in that we've lost, and I'll never have the opportunity to play in another one. I just had that feeling.
Whatever it was, we got beat in 4 Super Bowls, and you know, I can't blame anybody. We just weren't ready to play the Viking football that we usually play.
We were so set on playing every week, the same routine, and then all of a sudden you break that routine and go for 2 weeks rather than a week in between. It just seemed like it threw us off. I don't know why, and I don't know why it wouldn't do the same to them.
I always thought we lost something, especially with all the fanfare. They've got every conceivable form of entertainment. It's the people who can overcome these things that I think fare best in situations like that. We weren't able to do that.
It's almost like, let's don't think about them, because those people, they lost 4 Super Bowls, and they're less, let's push them aside. And we have been permanently pushed aside, unfortunately.
You got to win the Super Bowl, and second place doesn't count, but second place doesn't count in anything in this country, and maybe that's right, I don't know. You either win it all or you kind of blend in with the rest of the teams.